Living in Indiana, East Coast time zone, and got any sleep the last couple days?
Yeah, I'll say right now I'm running on probably like maybe 10 hours sleep in total in the past 2 days. But yeah, I mean, East Coast time was nothing for me. I was born on the East Coast, so I mean, you got used to it like after a day. But it's been fun settling down. They got me in a hotel down the street, and I mean, everything's just fine right now.
Your first stint on the court, it looked like you fit right in. How would you describe that first game?
It was fun, you know, just being out there, be out on the court in a new area, new atmosphere, just playing with a whole bunch of new guys that you never played with before, and just trying to make your mark somewhere and just like try to leave your emphasis on that court.
You view this as a new opportunity for you?
Yes, sir, most definitely. I view this as a new beginning. You know, obviously taking everything I learned from Phoenix, just trying to bring it over here and help is the best way I can.
What was it like just getting in and knowing you would be able to play like right away? What was the conversation like? I think Rick said he met you like for 6 minutes or something. You had to go to the trainers, and he met you again for a little bit, and then you were playing.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Just that anticipation, just get on the court, just trying to do my best and try to play my game, and just, like I said, try to help the team get a win. Obviously, we didn't yesterday, but it was a lot of good things that we saw out there and that we can improve on.
When that first shot goes down, did that just kind of calm you a bit and you just get into it?
I was calm before the whole game. To be honest, I was tired, so it wasn't much energy out of me. So, I mean, once that shot came down, I mean, it was just uphill from there.
Jan, what's Rick told you about what he wants from you or what your opportunity will be moving forward?
Pretty much just to play hard. Every time I'm out there, giving my all and just try to, like I said, leave my emphasis on the court. And pretty much he said opportunity is open here. You know, obviously with all the guys out and all the new guys, it's a lot of open opportunity to leave an impact on his coaching standpoint.
What was the last couple of months or this season like for you, kind of waiting for that chance? You did get it for a couple months, but it seemed like you just need minutes.
Oh yeah, I mean, opportunity is the best teacher. You know, just being able to go out there and just learn as you go and just make mistakes and continue to keep going. It helps out a lot with a lot of young players as myself. And just being able to go out there and read things and just play and not have to worry about anything. And obviously, with the opportunity here, you just got to make the most of it.
Are you more comfortable at the 4 or 5, or does it kind of depend on who you're surrounded by?
It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I know how to play both positions. Still learning how to play the 4 as well. I played the 5 all my life, so that's easy. But to be honest, between the 2 positions, I really have no preference.
What was your first memory of coming to Indiana, of what happened in Bloomington with the fans?
Oh.
I know your parents remembered that right away.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess you could say that. A lot of people reminded me of that once I got traded here. But, I mean, that was in the past, you know. It was still a lot of love. I apologize for it that day. And some of the fans took it and some didn't. But, I mean, overall, I'm just trying to be here and just help the team get wins.
What do you foresee as the biggest challenge here, being moved mid-season and trying to pick up things on the fly a little bit?
Pretty much just to learn all their reads, all their coverages, their talks. I mean, obviously coming from Phoenix and going to Indiana too, every team has different ways to say different things, and just being able to understand that and just try to apply it to the game.
Jalen, where were you when you got the news about the trade? I mean, Torrey was literally probably still in the practice facility. I'm just curious how you reacted to it.
I was actually in my parking garage coming back from shoot around, and right before I got on the elevator, I saw that I got traded, and then my agent called me, and then that's what it was.
You found out like on Twitter or something like that, or?
Yeah, I found it on Twitter.
Were you surprised at all?
No. I mean, no, not really. I mean, it's trade deadline. Everybody knows that's the most hectic time of the year. Anything can happen, no matter what. So I mean, like you say, you always gotta expect unexpected. So and that's what the mindset I had going into the whole trade deadline.
Tyrese said you and he were in the same draft class. Did you have any workouts together and have any interactions with him during that process?
No, actually, our draft class didn't really do.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like group workouts because of COVID. So all the teams came to us, so we did it over Zoom. So I didn't really work out with him at all.
Early on, though, what are your impressions of him?
Oh, I already knew he was a good player. I mean, I saw him in college. When I was in college, I used to watch the Iowa State games, and all the times they played Kansas, and I saw how good of a player he is. And obviously watching him in the NBA as well, I already knew what to expect coming in.
What did you learn last year, making it to the finals and experiencing that, which many guys don't?
It's tough. It's extremely tough to make it to the finals, especially in the playoffs. Everything's intensified. Chris told me one thing, like you always gotta, like I said, you always gotta expect unexpected in the playoffs, and they'll take away your first read, and you gotta be able to get to a second or third read in a matter of seconds just to try to execute something. So, but like being able to experience that in my rookie year, it was a good thing because not many people get to experience it over their whole career, and just being able to bring that knowledge over here and just help the team out in any way I can, it was truly helpful for me.
Is he one of the main guys you leaned on?
But yeah, I leaned
last season and a half.
I leaned on him, Jay Crowder, DA, Book, all of the guys, all the vets, and just being able to pick their brains and add everything they tell me to my game.
You called Torrey to learn what this situation might be about?
No,
you guys were involved in it?
I actually didn't call Torrey. I meant to, but just slipped my mind.
So do you feel like this is an opportunity to, I don't know, prove yourself? You're still a young player in the league. Obviously, a lot, I would assume, ahead of you.
I just use this opportunity just to go out there and play the game. You know, obviously I didn't get many minutes in Phoenix, and being here, I feel as though I got to work even harder to get even more minutes here. So I'm just keep using it as a learning experience, and I feel as though being here is going to help me out for my career down the road.